Once, in a matter of about 30 days, I went from extremely passionate about the job that I had and the work that I was doing to absolutely apathetic about the job that I had and the work that I was doing, and then back to a balance with a lesson learned. I'm Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast. I remember in that startup company, there was a core team of about 6 of us that we were doing the hiring and we were doing the training and we were building up this new project. And along the way, in one of those staff meetings with just the core of us, it's easy to imagine with the startup that you have a lot of people who are very impassioned about what they do. I mean, you don't start a launch up because you're bored. You start a launch product or project because you really feel like something's got to be done about this issue. And so it was with our team. Everybody on the team was very passionate and everybody had their own ideas about how it should be done. And we realized that part of our success rested in the idea that we would come together and ram those ideas into each other until the sharp edges came off and we were able to work together as a unified team. But one of the team members and myself, we had a really hard time coming together on some of those things. And the more impassioned I got about my ideas and my way of doing things, the more he felt like he was being shut down, like he was being crushed, like he was being bullied, and he didn't have a choice and he didn't have a say. And so I got called to the carpet for it. And I was asked to come into the CEO's office, and he gave me a good chewing out, and he told me what was going on with the whole thing. And he's like, you have to chill. You just need to back off a little bit. And so for the next few weeks, I would come to work and I would get my coffee and I would go straight to my desk and I would hunker down and grind the numbers and do what I had to do and just keep myself busy working, passionately working on what I was doing. But I didn't get involved with anybody else in the office. I didn't say hello. I didn't say goodbye. I went straight to my desk. I went straight to my car. That was the end of it. And after about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks of this all together, I got called back into the CEO's office. And he said, what's the problem? I said, what do you mean? I got in trouble for talking too much, so I decided to talk not at all. He said, well, that doesn't work. Your presence here leads a lot of people in a way that you may not understand at all, but they're taking their cues from you. And so how you approach the team, how you approach everybody else, the demeanor that you have when you talk to them or don't talk to them at all of those things impact their work life. And I was like, how do I win in this? If I talk, I'm too passionate. If I don't talk, I'm not passionate enough. Where's the balance? And I want to caution all of you who are leaders because that reality is so easy. We get our egos bruised. We get our feelings hurt. We remember in our own personal life that there's drama at home. The mortgage still has to be paid no matter how big our job title is. The opportunities for things to go wrong, whether it's our kids or our neighbors or our cars, all of those things, they impact the lives of every one of us. And it's real easy to compartmentalize and say, this is my work life and this is my family life, and the two don't really go together. Maybe that helps you to focus on your job for a season. It helps you to get really clear on your goals and get things accomplished, but it also allows you to forget that when you're forgetting about your own life, your own home life, and you're compartmentalized, you're unplugging from that and plugging so focusedly at work, it's easy to forget that all those other team members, they're human too. And they have drama at home, and they have drama in their life, and their drama in their work life, and drama in their relationships. And if you're not tending to those as a leader, then the chances are you're going to find a time when your ability to speak into somebody's life who's hurting is gone. Because at some point they realize you don't really care about them at all. You care about the bottom line. You're not concerned about their little Johnny soccer game. You're concerned about them being to work on time. You're not concerned that they had to put their mother in the hospital or in long-term care or in hospice because you just don't have time for that stuff. And eventually, you'll lose the right to be involved in that place in their life. Apathy even if it's just perceived apathy, leads to atrophy. The opportunity to care, the ability to genuinely care about the people on your team will slip away from you if you allow yourself to be apathetic. If you live your life right now as if the only thing that matters is the bottom line, it won't be long before your chance, your choice, your opportunity to truly care about the people you lead will simply evaporate. I'm Loren Norris with Leading Leaders Podcast for Tell It Like It Is TV. Have a blessed day. If attitude is going to have a deep impact on your business and bottom line, make it a positive attitude with a positive impact. Visit jlorennorris.com/attitude hack